What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Lex. We're back in the building with another video. And today it's I don't know. You already read the thumbnail. It's weird. I don't know how to explain. We're gonna be watching a woman who's addicted to drinking human blood. Now, if you don't know my strange addiction, it's this show on TLC that would just have a bunch of addicts. Uh, Whatever, like strange addictions. They'd have like one that was addicted to drinking Coke, one addicted to eating hamburgers, one addicted to eating chalk. Just random ass stuff like that. And today we're gonna be reacting to the woman who's addicted to drinking blood. You know, honestly, don't know what else to say. Let's just hop straight into the video.
My name is Michelle. I am 29 years old. I am a tattoo artist, and I am addicted to.
Okay, when I envision somebody who likes to drink blood, I would low-key think of, like, if I would imagine this person. Like somebody said, okay, just imagine a person. Imagine him, create him in your mind. Somebody who likes to drink blood. No offense. A little offense. Drinking blood is weird, I'm not gonna lie. It's sparkling water. That first drink is always the hardest.
Drinking animal blood. Blood is as important as water to me. I like to drink blood when I'm reading, when I'm relaxing, when I'm watching TV, when I'm painting. It's never a bad time for me to drink blood.
I disagree with that. I think it's always a bad time to drink blood. I think water. Oh, wow. Delicious. Doesn't taste like fucking blood. What's wrong with her?
Michelle has been addicted to drinking animal blood for the past 10 years. She drinks 7 liters a week to satisfy her cravings and can't start her day without a sip.
I wake up in the morning, I pour it into my coffee cup. I drink it. I get energized. I like to cook with blood. I like to make it in soup. I like to cook it with stir fry. When I make Bloody Marys, I use vodka, hot sauce, and then I add the final touch. The blood.
This woman is taking Bloody Mary to a whole new level. I like to make Bloody Marys, but with a little bit of twist. Blood. That was a little corny.
When Michelle initially told me that she drank blood, obviously I was shocked. It took a while to set in and absorb.
I prefer pig's blood to beef blood because I prefer the gaminess.
Okay. I'm glad they cleared it up that it's not human blood. But it's still weird because it is still blood. Like, I was a little concerned on where she was getting the human blood. What? What are we watching?
It's a little bit more salty than the beef blood. The consistency is like that of wine. It's just slightly thicker. And it doesn't taste like wine, but it definitely has the same ambiance.
After hiding her dark obsession, she's finally ready to reveal
I think
the
wine and blood has the same kind of ambiance, you know. You little bit of the blood from the pork, the little pork man that is over there. Blood clot.
truth.
My mother is very important to me in my life. I love her dearly, and hopefully she still loves and supports me, whether she's okay with my blood drinking or not. I had something that I wanted to tell you.
Why do you have that look on your face?
Mom, I like to drink blood. What? What the fuck did you just say? I like to drink blood? What's wrong with you? That's disgusting. No, but it's cool. It's not human blood, it's pig. I don't give a shit. You're drinking blood. You ain't Dracula. You're no longer my daughter. But Mom, it's just blood. Yeah. Get out of my house. This is my house. Not anymore, sweetie. Go. But Mom.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Mom, I drink blood.
You're kidding, right?
No. Mom,
Why would you do that?
I just do. I can't help it. I've done it for years. I've done it for a really long time
Why?
because I like it. I've always really liked it. I have an affinity for it.
How often do you do that?
Pretty often.
That's a little sad. That's a sad reaction. I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad. But you know, why are you drinking blood? You know, it's what?
And how does one acquire that kind of taste?
I wish I knew. I don't know. I know it's there and it's always been there. You need to know that I am safe. As safe as I can be with what I do, though. I've made sure that people had blood tests prior. There's been a couple of times if somebody didn't have a blood.
So what do people do? Cut their arm and put it in a cup for you, or are you biting people?
I don't touch anybody. They do it however they want to do it. They extract it however they want.
That's disgusting. It's
I'm with Mom on that. Okay, so it is human blood too. What? I'm sorry.
weird. Even for you, it's weird.
I could still be doing worse things, you know.
It's like when I took you to get your lip pierced, and I told you then that this is not ever something I thought I'd be doing with my daughter. Well, this certainly isn't. Even for you, it's just weird.
I really don't think it's that weird.
Everybody thinks it's weird. Everybody. Your boy from earlier, you're probably using him. You're probably using him for blood. He was like, you know, she had. Huh? What? Huh? She. My boy is passing out because you're draining him. And not that kind of way.
Been doing it for years.
But don't you think you should go to a doctor and get a checkup? Good physical? Discuss it with the doctor.
I know what the doctor's gonna say. I know what other people think about what I do. I know everybody just sees the downsides and being worried about it.
It's just not safe.
That's life. It's risky, Mom. I would rather not see a doctor, but for the physicality aspects of it and for my mother's sake, it'll just put her mind at ease. Doesn't mean it's going to change anything that I do, but I'm putting forth the effort.
You consume blood.
I do.
Is this human blood, animal blood?
It's actually both.
Tell me, which animals are you consuming the blood of?
It is actually most frequently pig blood, sometimes beef blood, and when I can, human blood.
Now, when you tell me that you're consuming human blood, where does this blood come from? Is it tested for important pathogens?
I drink the blood straight from them. I either know them very well and have their word, or I actually every now and then do get to see proof of it.
When did you start this habit?
I actually started doing it when I was younger. I'd say when I was in my mid-teens.
So, what influenced you to consume blood?
What would you even tell somebody if they were telling you this? How would you react? Honestly, like, what would you even do? Say you're this doctor, you're like, oh, hey, oh, hey. What? Will you get in blood? You drink it since you were 15? You're 35? Jesus Christ.
That's just a fascination with it. I was always, as far back as I could remember, fascinated with blood. And then once I tasted it for the first time, just kind of went with it, craved it.
Now, so this is really more of a fascination versus some cultural belief or a medicinal use.
I think, honestly, my blood drinking has a lot to do with just my craving.
So how much blood do you consume on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, I consume whatever I have.
Okay. Now, tell me if you've had any serious medical afflictions, conditions, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease.
I've never really had too many medical problems. I know that once upon a time they said that I was anemic. That's really it.
Okay, very good. This is the first time I've ever encountered anybody consuming blood. So if Michelle does continue...
The doctor. Yo, this girl's fucking weird, dude. Drinking blood, y'all hear her? Y'all got that on camera, right? Y'all little cameras are on? Yeah. What the fuck is going on? Literally never heard of this. I don't know what to do. They didn't prep me for this in med school. This girl needs therapy. She needs the Avengers. We can't help her. She's drinking blood. I'm not messing with Dracula over here, bro.
The long-term risk of developing viral infections, which can be life-threatening, such as HIV and hepatitis, are significant, and that could shorten her life. The results of your tests are back, and I'm happy to say that the viral studies, which included the hepatitis and HIV, were negative. Additionally, I want to talk to you about the iron studies. You are anemic, as you claimed.
Okay.
There are issues and concerns that I have that I would like to discuss with you. One has to do with microorganisms, namely viral infections in terms of consumption of human blood. The risks are very high that one day that you might come across one of these pathogens, and it could lead to serious pathologic changes and lead to a serious illness for you. The other important thing that I'm concerned about long-term for you is the consumption of blood can lead to a condition called hemochromatosis, which is iron overload syndrome. So iron overload is a serious condition which can damage your heart.
They're low-key roasting her whole fit by panning the shots, like at her feet, her nails, like her clothes, her hair, everything, like low-key roasting her.
Damage your liver, lead to diabetes down the line.
The one thing the doctor told me about the blood drinking in excess that I was kind of curious about was apparently you can get some disease where your iron is super duper high. I was completely unaware of that. That was more shocking to me than the viruses and stuff.
Now, there are issues about consumption of pork itself, but if it's cooked properly, the bacteria and the different parasites can be safely consumed. But uncooked, there's risks of developing these infections.
Do you happen to know if there's something in freezing it that does kill bacteria?
Certain bacteria are resistant to cold temperatures and get reactivated on room temperature. This is something that I would strongly discourage you to continue.
I knew pretty much what the doctor was going to say. I might not have known certain virus names, but I did know that they were there. The main thing that I got from this doctor's visit is that I'm going to definitely make it more of a habit to come to the doctor, get my blood tested. But from where I stand now, my blood drinking will not stop.
Bro, what? What? This is crazy, man. This is weird. That was weird. This was a weird episode. We kicking off the new year like this. Oh, that girl needs help. But hey, thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys want other reactions like this. Cause that was interesting. It was weird, but it was very interesting, to say the least. Yeah, alright, I love y'all. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment down below if you want me to react to other things. Or keep like kind of reacting to this series of My Strange Addiction. But yeah, I love y'all. Let's get 600 subscribers. Bye.